Hey, Frisco fan, why don't we talk about what your team did or didn't do? Actually, let's not, because it doesn't really matter. Hey, Frisco fan, the hell happened to your Giants? Hey, what happened to you guys? What happened to y'all being so convinced that you were so much better than the Dodgers and the Padres, and that you were the best team in the NL West? What happened to that, Frisco fan? Hey, Frisco fan, remember when you guys came to Dodger Stadium back on June 13th and you beat the Dodgers? I remember because I remember you all saying, this is our division now. Guess what, Frisco fan? I've got something for you. A buzzer. So you were saying that on that day. Why don't we talk about what has actually transpired since that day? You know, that day when y'all came running up in here saying it's our division. It belongs to us now. June 13th. All right, well, since June 13th, your Giants have gone 13-26. Yes, the worst record in all baseball. Since they made that move for Rafael Devers 2 days later, they have both the worst record in baseball and the fewest runs per game in baseball. And they've now lost 6 in a row, and they just were swept by the Pirates. Frisco fan, tell us how our ass tastes. I'm going to borrow a line from Dave Roberts. Given what I laid out just right there, man, this better be rock bottom.
It better be rock bottom.
It better be, Frisco fan. Because how could it get any worse for you, your team, or Rafael Devers? The entire point of that trade was that was supposed to be the thing or the move that put them over the top. That's the move to put us over the top. Yet a month and a half later, you're a game under 500. You're 9 games back in the division. You're 6 games out of a wild card spot. So it couldn't be going any worse for the Giants or Devers. Devers might be having the worst optics season of any individual in Major League Baseball history. And that's not even an embellishment. It starts with him refusing to help the team out and switch positions. Then the guy was such a malcontent, he essentially forced the Red Sox to dump him. Then he shows up to the Giants and immediately sucks the life out of them, and they start sucking. Meanwhile, the second he leaves, the Red Sox suddenly get hot. They're 23-15 without this guy. They've turned their entire season around without this guy. They turned their season around once this guy bounced. And then once this guy arrived in Frisco, their whole season got turned around, but the other way. Meaning Devers is like the biggest cooler ever. You go up to any of my half-chowed, half-fam right now, and they will tell you the entire reason their season turned around is because they dumped this dude. Even if they were skeptical at the time, now they know, which is obviously not the entire story. But it's hard to argue that this guy is a plus when the Red Sox immediately come together the second this guy leaves their clubhouse, while at the same time, the Giants' vibes completely tanked as soon as he showed up in their clubhouse. Maybe it's one amazing coinky-dink, but I doubt it. And whatever it is, it just looks terrible for Devers. Because again, the team that he left, where the energy was so bad and the vibe was so bad and they were underachieving, suddenly takes off the second he's gone, and the team that had been playing well, when he arrives, all of a sudden goes right into the tank. Coinky-dink or not? I mean that, Giants, about your vibes. They're miserable right now. And I'm telling you, there was good energy around that team when they made that trade. There was really good energy. Everybody, myself included, I'll admit it, going out of their way to applaud Buster Posey for taking that big swing. His first huge swing. The energy, man, the vibes. That was then, this is now. Check out the misery right now if you're in that Frisco clubhouse. Listen to Matt Chapman after they got done getting done by the Pirates of all teams last night. Matty.
It sucks. We lost the last 6 in a row. haven't given, you know, Buster in the front office any reason to add. You know, I mean, we kind of did it to ourselves, so sucks. You know, obviously you can tell that everybody's pretty upset, and you know, that's not how we saw this thing going.
Like, holy crap, is that a big league clubhouse or a mortuary? I mean, bro, can you speak up? You're barely audible. I mean, Bill Belichick thinks you need to enunciate. I mean, we can't hear you, bro. What are you saying? It's almost like somebody died. Well, I mean, I know your entire season did, but it's not like anybody actually died. I mean, saying something sucks still is not a take, even if you say it really low and in a really despondent manner. I mean, holy crap, dude. Lighten up, Matty. Lighten up by lighting up, Matty. Do what we do. Do what we as Frisco fans do. You know what to do, dude. Lighten up by lighting up. And then pass it left, bro. I mean, dang. I don't know that I've ever seen a dude so despondent in any clubhouse in my life. Tough stretch, sure. Maybe your entire season died, sure. But nobody actually died. I know you never want to be a deadline seller in a season where you were allegedly a contender only a few weeks back. But I'm even here to pick you up, Frisco fan. It's only July 31st. There is still plenty of time left for the Giants to play some better ball. These dudes sound like they just want to roll over and die. They sound like they're dead already. Why can't you be more like Gil? They can't hold you. They should be, instead of acting and sounding like they're in the morgue, they should be popping out of coffins on moving flatbeds saying, "You can't hold me. We're only 9 out." Where is the Giants clubhouse vid of every last one of them doing the Thriller dance? Hey, Frisco fan, maybe you just need to roll into the clubhouse with a dude. Maybe if you just went in there and passed a Dutchie on the left-hand side, everybody would just chill the hell out. Maybe if you lit one up and passed it over to Rafi, maybe he'd actually start hitting. Frisco fan, help your team out. They're in desperate need.